A week has passed since the island's election, and the final results from both gubernatorial and senatorial races have been certified. The Democrats will retain control over the 31st legislature, having a 9-6 majority. The 30th Guam legislature incumbents will serve another 2 years and be a part of the 31st legislature, all except Republican Telo, who finished in 17th place, missing the 31st legislature by only 2 spots. Taitukui didn't want to discuss her future plans for this coming January. She says she still has more work to do before then. Taitukui is currently working on Bill 474. If passed into law, it would appropriate $1.5 million from the Road and Pothole Repair Fund to the Department of Public Works to fix damaged village streets in the Gilbaza subdivision. Once the streets are repaired, it would link Route 3 to the subdivision and allow school buses to drive into the area and pick up and drop off students.
It's very hard speaking about this bill because if you'd been there and walked with these school children, from a bus stop that was basically made of sticks of tongan and a broken tin, and then walk home with them, it's just it's sad and very unfortunate. They have so many obstacles already right now, and the inability to get to school. And these children need that guidance, and they're not able to get it, and there's no one to speak up for them.
Taitukui says despite not being reelected, she's feeling good about what she's done at the legislature and is very grateful to have the opportunity to serve the people of Guam. Incumbent Vice Speaker BJ Cruz is normally a top vote-getter, but during the general election he slid into 13th place with a little over 16,000 votes. Do you feel some of the bills you introduced were controversial and may have cost you votes?
No doubt that it had an impact. The biggest impact, I think, was my smoking, the increase in the tobacco tax, the non-smoking within 20 feet of an entrance of a building, and the increase of the minimum age for drinking and the closing of the bars early. Those, I think, cost me lots of votes.
According to Cruz, the Archdiocese thinks he had influence over the Catholic voters. Cruz disagrees.
I think that the effect of the Archdiocese and Esperanza was actually minimal, if not inconsequential. If you look at the difference between Tom Atta and Speaker Wampat, there's only about a 600 vote difference, and the Speaker was on the hit list and Tom was not. On the Republican side, Aileen Yamashita, Dr. Yamashita, was on the hit list, but she was a top vote getter, and she outscored, got more votes than Tony Atta, Frank Bloss, and Montesilva, who all were on the anointed list of approved to be voted for.
Cruz says his biggest drawback was the smoking and alcohol bills. He says with over 30 years of protecting children and the community, he believes he was doing the right thing. David Macaluso, PNC News.